Christina from the DIYmummy.com, and today I want to talk about how to find your decor style. I am here with some of my favorite bloggers from Western Canada. So I have here Colleen from Lemon Thistle, I have Lindy from Love Create Celebrate, and also Christy from Making It in the Mountains. And we're having a girls' weekend in Jasper, but also getting a little bit of work done too. And we thought it would be super fun to do a collab video today. So each of them are going to have a video on their channel. And today we're talking about a lot of topics that we get questions about, and we're just gonna chat about them and share some of the answers that we have. So make sure to check out the playlist in the description box below and visit all of their channels today to see some other great topics. So Colleen's talking about making money blogging, and Lindy's talking about achieving work-life balance when you work at home, and then Christy's talking about how to be authentic in the online world. And like I said, today I am talking about how to find your decor style. So let's chat about that, because I think that's a question I get asked a lot by you guys watching and by a lot of blogging friends. So the first question I wanted to ask these ladies is, what is your decor style, or is it a mix of a few different decor styles?
I think my decor style has definitely changed over time. Now I sort of lean more towards modern. I still have a touch of industrial, but a few years ago maybe didn't look quite the same.
I think my style has changed a ton too, and I struggle to put a name to it because I really like modern, I love Scandi, and I used to have a lot more rustic and a lot more vintage, but that's pretty much all gone now. So I would say Scandi modern, but kid friendly.
Yes,
because both of those things are not kid friendly.
What about you?
It's hard to put a definition or pinpoint it, but I feel like I'm definitely farmhouse. But I feel like I've got a minimalist twist to it. I don't like a lot of clutter, and I do like to bring in some vintage elements as well. So yeah, some kind of simple farmhouse.
And I'd say mine is like, it's definitely evolved over the years, but we'll talk about that next. It's farmhouse meets boho meets French country. Something like that. It's definitely, it's eclectic. That's right.
No, like which room are we talking about?
Yeah, I know. So that leads me to the next question. Has this style that you just talked about always been your decor style? Yes or no?
No.
No?
Hard no.
Yeah.
Ish, no. Yes. So I feel like I'm just honing it a little bit, right?
Yeah, so then, Christy, how did your decor style evolve then?
Yeah, so I've liked farmhouse for as long as I've been decorating my own house.
Yeah.
But I've honed it. Like I've tried lots of different things, and I figured out what I like.
Yeah.
And what works for my family.
Yeah. What about you, Lindy?
I don't know. When we first bought our home, I can easily say I had no idea what my decor style was going to be. I think really I used our first home a lot for experimentation, and I did a little bit of rustic in rooms, and some rooms were a lot more industrial, and I don't know, I tried different things in that room to find what I really loved.
Our first place was an apartment, and it had a completely different style. I think that I used to be a lot more classic, and our walls were really creamy, like a really warm cream. We had patterned wallpaper that I loved, and I still love that house for what it was, but that's just not what I wanted. I was excited when we moved to do white paint, like to start fresh and to try something different. And now when I'm thinking about our next house, I'm excited to move again and to do more bold spaces, because I love our house for what it is. I love how light and airy it is, but I'm excited to try something different. So I don't know, I feel like I have the same like live edge wood. I love that, and I love bright and clean with pops of black, but it's going to change. It's going to be different depending on what house you're in too.
Yeah, I think that house oftentimes indicates what style it should be. It like calls to you and tells you what style it should be. Yeah, my style has definitely evolved too. I have always loved like country. Like I grew up in the country, and we have a country home right now, so I love like country themed decor, which right now like farmhouse is trending, so like just naturally my house lends itself to farmhouse style. I just love like country kitschy kind of feelings. But yeah, it's definitely I used to decorate more kind of cutesy, and now that's slowly evolving to be a little bit more put together. I think a little bit more, modern and maybe boho chic. So yeah, definitely evolving as our family changes and as I change.
I feel like I'm growing up with my house too.
Yeah, right.
Like I'm getting, family furniture instead of, IKEA furniture that's really not meant for families to jump on.
Right.
Right? Like I feel like we're getting, when I moved to my bedroom, I'm like, now we have an adult space.
Yeah. So that actually leads me perfectly to the next question. Perfect segue is how do you choose furniture now for your decor style? So what kind of process do you go through to pick furniture and accessories?
That's a great question. I mean, every once in a while you'll see something and you're like, I have to have it, that is exactly what I need. And then other times I'll kind of save a whole bunch of things, and I like to play in Photoshop now, but I never used to know how to do that, so I don't want to say like that's how you should choose. And I like to put it all together and see how it works together, but I save a lot of images before I decide. If I'm looking for a couch, I'll save all the couches. And I have to narrow it down to like 3 before my husband will give me an opinion.
Yeah.
He won't even. He's like, there's too many. It's overwhelming.
I feel like practicality for our family plays into it. Like that's number one. And it used to be how it looked.
Yeah.
But then you have a child and things get wrecked and you realize practicality needs to come first.
Yeah.
So you have to, and it can sometimes be hard to find pieces that blend the two together that fit aesthetically into your home but that function for your family the way they need to.
Yeah.
So that's a constant struggle.
Yeah, I find a lot of success by putting together mood boards of my room. So like nailing down my kind of what the vision I want. So I'll go on Pinterest and I'll kind of, or House, and I'll kind of pin and save images that I just love, that speak to me, that like jive with my style, and I love the colors. And then I'll create like a mood board based off of that, just even for myself. But of course I share it on the blog too, because that's what we do. But just to help myself like stay on track, because I'm like a squirrel, right? I'm like, oh, couch, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I like gold, I like silver, I like black, I like white. So just like keep my focus on like what my color scheme is, what my style is, and what we actually need for the space. And then I give myself a list to shop with.
Yeah, I also think like as my design has evolved, I've slowly given myself more freedom to be like, just throw this and this and this together.
Yeah.
Whereas before I thought everything had to be so cohesive and I had the entire room perfect before I selected everything. And now I'm just like, I love that.
Right.
It's gonna be functional.
Yeah.
That's an actual comfortable couch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, and you're like
I'm
trusting
okay
your
with it being
instinct more. Yeah.
bold,
Yeah.
like,
That's
a blue couch or whatever.
Do you feel like I learned a lot of lessons the hard way? Even just like your room has to dictate, like measure furniture and decide, okay, I'm looking for a small couch. Like the couch that we have in our place right now, I love it, but it's giant. Like it goes wall to wall and there's like a foot maybe. So I would definitely say to listen to your house too. And what you need. I mean, just because you like something doesn't mean that you have a use for it right now. And I used to kind of buy stuff just because I liked it.
Yeah, Brady and I actually tape out our furniture.
That's
Every
so
space
smart.
we've done in this house, we pull out the painter's tape and we tape out the furniture just to make sure it's going to fit just the way we want it to. Yeah. And you surprise yourself in what works and what doesn't work.
You think
right?
something's gonna, and it's not.
Yeah. And thank God I didn't spend $2,000 on that piece to have it not fit in my house. Yeah.
So, final question. What is your number one tip to everybody watching this video on how to find your own decor style for your home?
For me, it's just try. Like, try some things out. If you find a piece that you love, like, there's always a piece that I love in every room.
Yeah.
And I gravitate to it, and maybe that's the one that I spend a little bit more money on because it's calling to me or whatever. And then, experiment with the other pieces around it, and until you sort of evolve into a style that you love.
Yeah.
I think I had a little bit of an existential crisis. So, like a style crisis. I was looking at my house and I'm like, I don't love it. Like when I go on Pinterest, I see these rooms that I love, and I think in the last year I've been able to move my house towards something that I really want to be in and that I really love. And I had to go. I made myself a private board on Pinterest. I pinned everything that I really loved, and then I looked at that board and I'm like, what do I love about all these things? And those are the things that I want to include in my house. So I love the warm wood tones. I love the white. And as much as I love color, I'm like, none of these really have color. So why am I trying to like add pattern and color into my house just because I think it looks good in other people's homes? It's not what I want. It's not what I want to live with.
Yeah.
So I say put them all on board and try to identify what it is that you like about them that's the common thread.
Yeah. I feel like for me, it's all about how it feels. Like when I walk into a room, it needs to feel light and airy and uncluttered so that I can feel calm and at ease. And I feel like yeah, when I'm looking at images on Pinterest and I'm trying to put together a look for a space or even a common theme in my house, it all comes back to how these pictures make me feel, how the pieces I choose make me feel, how the space feels when it's all put together.
That's great advice,
Yeah, that is really good advice. I'm just like you, Kelly, where I put together, I just pin images or find, like I said before, find images on a house that I just love, and then I try to identify what I like. So when we were building our house, I did that, and and you don't even really know when you're pinning them what you like about them, and then you just have to kind of try to objectively look at your whole board after, and you're like, oh, every single wall in here is white. I guess I like white walls, right? You don't even really know until you sit back and look at everything. And also, like, yeah, I think try to think about what works best for you and your family, and try as hard as you can to disregard what's trending right now and disregard what everybody on Instagram is posting right now, and try to think
favorite
about
bloggers doing.
what do I love? What do I love? What's gonna work for my kids at the stage of life that we're at? What does my husband love? And try to base your style on that rather than what everybody else is doing.
Can I jump in and just talk about budget for a minute? We were on a really strict budget for a long time, and it's not like we can buy whatever we want now, but for me, when I saw, I love this rich, like, camel leather color, I loved it, and I was so like, these couches are so expensive, but that's all I want in life. And so for me, that meant going and like skimming a couch that was free on Kijiji and making an ottoman out of it. And so then I could have that in my house without going and spending, you know, $3,000 on a couch, because that wasn't practical for a family at that time.
Yeah.
But I still wanted it. I still wanted to love my home.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yeah.
So, how would you find ideas like that? Like, how would you recommend people?
Pinterest.
Pinterest. So, I think the whole theme of this video is go to Pinterest and find ideas.
Yeah, it's such an important tool, though. It really is.
It is.
Yeah. Just to nail down visuals is so good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You can do that on Instagram now too with the collections.
And you can save,
Yeah.
because you can save photos and stuff now.
Yeah,
too.
like your own pin boards.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
I do that.
Yeah. Yes, those are all awesome ideas. So I hope that helped you guys kind of nail down how to find your own decor style, and I hope we've given you some resources here to do that. Thank you ladies so much for joining me here in Jasper and doing this collaboration. Again, make sure to check out their channels, check out the playlist in the description box below to see our other chats about all of these other important questions that we get asked all the time. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to also subscribe to their channels, subscribe to my channel if you like DIY and decor ideas on a budget, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye!